Silk tie, fake badge, slow grin. I stroll through the lobby like I clocked in. Scan gate blink, says access denied. I wink at the camera, let it change his mind. Chrome shoes tap on the polished floor. Red beams laced like a ballroom door. I spin through the pattern, hat tip low. Careful says the system, I say baby I know. This that mainframe mambo. Step left, tip right, slip past the glow. All your watchdogs dancing in a row. They move when I move, they freeze when I pose. Do the mainframe mambo. Key cards, passcodes, all for show. I walk through the firewalls nice and slow. Oh, your fortress feels like home when I'm in control. Yeah, lobby girl blushes at the name I gave. It's the third one tonight. I don't bother to wave. Cameras chase me, stuck in the loop. I'm already 3 floors up, stealing your proof. Roll like they own the place. I sign my alias on each metal face. Thank you for your service. I blow a kiss. They're busy doing nothing while they rewrite the list. They're busy doing nothing while I rewrite the list. It's that mainframe mambo. Step left, dip right, slip past the glow. All your watchdogs dancing in a row. They move when I move, they freeze when I pose. Do the mainframe mambo. Key cards, passcodes, all for show. I waltz through the firewalls nice and slow. A steel cathedral, filled it up with blinking saints, but every holy sensor still falls for petty pain. I'm carving little shortcuts in your sacred code. By the time the lights go crimson, I'm already on the road. I hit that mainframe mambo. Step left, dip right, steal the show. All your watchdogs dancing in a row. They move when I move, they freeze when I pose. Do the mainframe mambo. Laugh as the sirens start to blow. I'm gone through the rooftop, smoke below. So smooth, your fortress feels like home. When I'm in control. Yeah. Flick a match, 10 cup shakes on the table. Dusty badge in my pocket, fake name on the cable. Spurs on, cold boots up on the console. Steel town, sky eyes dead in the photos. Hang my head on a nest of loose wires. Crash that grid like a drunk choir on fire. Outlaw grin, burnt the edge of a calling card. Whole damn skyline running off a stolen yard. We are the copper wire cartel. Hey! Cut the eyes out the watchtower. Ring that bell, ride the backbone, rip out the rails. Spin that key till the big machine fails. Copper wire cartel. Cartel! Black hat halo, smoking our trail. Flip that switch, let the towers go dark. Brand our names in the breaker box spark. Brand our names in the breaker box spark. Ghost town bars packed tight with informants. Poker chips stamped with old endorsements. Snake oil billboards bleach white on the canyon wall. We print new laws right there in the bathroom stall. Bleed their vaults through the payphone circuit. Chew their codes, spit teeth in the dirt. Kid laugh so loud that the cameras shake loose. Cut their cables, turn their fences to roots. We are the copper wire cartel. Cut the eyes out the watchtower. Ring that bell, ride the backbone, rip out the rail. Spin that key till the big machine fails. Copper wire cartel. Cartel. Black hat halo, smoking our trail. Flip that switch, let the towers go dark. Brand our names in the breaker box bar. Brand our names in the breaker box bar. Tricks, crowbar, crack, screen glow. Dead drop data in a rodeo show. Jackpot, jackpot, spinning in a service van. Oh, wide world on a bootleg We are the copper wire cartel. Cut the eyes out the watchtower, ring that bell, ride the backbone, rip out the rails, spin that key till the big machine fails. Copper wire cartel. Black hat halo, smoking our trail. Flip that switch, let the towers go dark. Brand our names in the breaker box. Max up, code. Red lights blink, I went and stroll. Grid lines glow like fuse wire. Don't cut steps, my heels spit fire. Laser curtains kiss my coat. I spin through teeth that warm my throat. Floor tie slip, I tap in time. Every trap, this feeds the rhyme. Turrets track my ghosted frame. Tag my name on the Amy Lane. Firewall Fandango. I tango through the kill zones passo. Now for the sirens, both sopranos. Spin, get stilled, and I finish like a shadow. Firewall Fandango. Dude, he'll burn it through the halo. Ledger in my hand, strike a match, say bravo. Watch they sacred numbers fall like snow. Ballroom guys in mirrored glass, choking on this stolen past. Stop pirouette through custom locks, get that crown right off the docks. Credit chains around the throne, I turn accounts to ashes. Smoke confetti cold across the sky. I toast they fall with a crooked smile. Oh yeah. Firewall Fandango. I tango through the kill zones passo. Left by the sirens, go sopranos. Spin gets healed and I finish like a shadow. Firewall Fandango. Dude, he'll burning through their halo. Lecture in my hand, strike I make say bravo. Watch that sacred numbers fall like snow. Step, break the bracket. Glitch on my grin, can't patch it. Every alarm just sings my song. You built this cage, I damns it wrong. Firewall Fandango. I tango through the kill zones passo. Left out the sirens, go sopranos. Spin gets healed and I vanish like a shadow. Firewall Fandango. Dude, he'll burn it through the halo. Leather in my hand, strike a match, say bravo. Watch that sacred numbers fall like snow. One last din in the crimson glow. Throw a match, let the ledges blow. I bow to the flame, then I cut the channel low.
Velvet ropes, velvet lies, card in the reader, pupils wide, whispered passphrase, tilted head. Welcome in, kid, hope you're good at that. Backroom wired like a circuit board, smoke rings curl over chrome decor, champagne flutes by the cracked payphone, passwords carved in the marble stone, binary jokes in a crooked grin, dice on the table, stakes baked in, gold rim glasses, mirrored eyes, reading every handshake, every line. Welcome to the Cryptographic Cabaret, where the code runs hot and the jazz runs late. We're cracking the Cypher wheels, red-lipped queens shuffling data deals. Pocket watch flips to a scrolling feed. Time syncs up with the server's beat. Suit in the corner, polished shoes, writing down names he's bound to lose. We salt his vault with a poison smile, then drain his crown in a single file. Welcome to the Cryptographic Cabaret, where the code runs hot and the jazz runs late. We're cracking open heaven in a cheap cafe, while the band plays loud and the locks give way. Hey, slide your secrets under dim red light. Trade a key for a kiss in the dead of night. At the Cryptographic Cabaret, we make the giants pay. Never last. Flip that mask, make the mainframe dance. Collapse in the clatter and the crosstalk. We rewrite the law in chalk. One clean phrase and the steel doors fade. Welcome to the Cryptographic Cabaret, where the code runs hot and the jazz runs late. We're cracking open heaven in a cheap cafe, while the band plays wild and the locks decay. Slide your secrets under dim red light. Trade a key for a name on a satellite. At the Cryptographic Cabaret, we make the giants pay. Boots on the platform. Hats up low. Thumb on the trigger of a bright carbo glow. Glow, 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 glow. Hey. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come horses lined up, neon on the rails, carriage full of passwords locked in silver mail. Spurs, tack, track hums, countdown on my sleeve. Gonna pull this payload, make that secret bead. Ride that midnight data train, code in my veins, breeze in my hand. Hit that fall like a hurricane, truth in my holster, aimed at the brain. 21 roll, V1 names, crack those chains, crash that domain, raise that dust on the fiber plane. Tonight we rob the midnight data train. Fiber in the dirt road, buried through the field. Someone drew a paywall over every yield. Mask down, gloves on, jumped afraid of lies. Every hidden contract screams beneath the tie. Ride that midnight data train, hold in my veins, trains in my head. Hit that ball like a hurricane, truth in my holster, ain't at the brain. We want gold, we want names, crack those chains, crash that domain, raise that dust on the fiber plane. Tonight we rob the midnight data train. Pay built tall towers on stolen grain. Stamp below, go on borrowed rain. I flip one switch, the clouds unchain. Let the whole wide world read the ledger stain. Oh yeah. Ride that midnight data train, gold in my veins, brains in my head. Hit that ball like a hurricane, truth in my holster, aimed at the brain. You want gold, we want names, crack those chains, crash their domain, raise that dust on the fiber plane. Tonight we free the midnight data train. Boots from the platform. Night in my lungs, outlaws breathing while the mainframe runs. Whistle in the distance, echo on the plane, just a fading melody from the midnight data train.
and fell. Gold teeth. Password, please. Body. Silk tie, screen tan, fake name on the guest band. Side door, side glance, rear alley romance with chance. QR on a matchbook, ink smear, but I know the hook. Steam pipes, brick wall, one brass knock, then I crawl. I found the brass backdoor where the house can't see the score. Slip through the swing and the smoke and the roar. I'm in the mainframe, dealing from the core. I found the brass backdoor. Hear that hush turn into an uproar. Chips in the cloud, I'm stacking even more. I'm in the mainframe, dealing from the core. Brass backdoor. Bono. Routers in the rafters, whisper keys, canned laughter. Cuff links, hide drives, ace of every file in my life. Hoopier with a side script, signal in the ice on his glass strip. One wing, green flash, pitfalls, panics at the graph crash. Oh! I found the brass back door where the house can't see the score. Slip through the swing and the smoke and the roar. I'm in the mainframe, dealing from the core. I found the brass back door. Hear that hush turn into an uproar. Chips in the cloud, I'm stacking even more. I'm in the mainframe, dealing from the core. Hey! Brass back door. Spin that wheel till it throws out sparks. Every wheel rewinds, every tail goes dark. How many locks do you call it fate? How many gods are you still too late? I found the brass back door where the house can't see the score. Slip through the swing and the smoke and the roar. I'm in the mainframe, dealing from the core. I found the brass back door. Hear that hush turn into an uproar. Cards in the code, I'm evening the score. I'm in the mainframe, dealing from the core. Oh yeah! Brass back door. Yeah. Dress code encrypted. When unscripted, but I walk straight through 'cause the back door backs my view about a loo. Black hat, bright grin, backdoor bookmarker, slide right in. Plain text prayer in a velvet coat, seed phrase stitched in my overcoat. Cold brew cooling on a heat-scarred desk, tab so tall it's a hacker's nest. Shuffle through logs, hear the server cough, every small tell gives the dealer off. Stack deck syntax, watch me cut the line. Every small clause like a loaded die. House plays house, but the house plays blind. I write one line, dealer busts every time. Stack deck syntax, see the numbers sway. Loop that luck till the odds decay. House shows teeth, but the teeth show grime. I ship one prime, dealer busts every time. Ship one prime, dealer busts every time. Wildcard function in a satin file. Salt those secrets with a crooked smile. Probability bends like a copper key. Every dead branch falls back to me. Flag that frame when the chips run hard. Patch that path where the payout's card. Rewrote risk through a side door spin. Every small win is a slow bleeding. Stack deck syntax, watch me cut the line. Every small clause like a loaded die. House plays house, but the house plays blind. I write one line, dealer busts every time. Stack deck syntax, see the numbers sway. Loop that luck till the odds decay. House shows teeth, but the teeth show grime. I ship one prime, dealer busts every time. Raise on a whisper, call on a glitch. Smuggle each seed through a hidden switch. Stack every state till the stack goes limp. House keeps dealing from a marked up script. Stack, tech, crack, sneak, what the line? Every small cause like a loaded die. House plays house, but the house plays blind. I write one line, dealer bust every time. Stack, deck, syntax, see the numbers sway. Loop that luck till the odds decay. House shows teeth, but the teeth show grime. I ship one prime, dealer bust every time. Ship one prime, dealer bust every time. Short stack spinning on a mirrored floor. Frame rate jitter at the final door. Chip piles freeze on a hanging sign. House lost track of the house's spine. Cyber cuffs clatter on a chrome tailed rail. I tip my hat to the fractured veil. Shards of the code in a syncopated chime. Cut, cut. Dealer bus on time. Hey! Dealer bus on time. Hey! Dust in the fan, hitting cable ties hang like a lasso rope. Coffee ring circle on the case top, LED halo, outlaw hope. Spin up the dizzy till it winds high. Copper trace trail like a canyon line. Thermal paste on print, silver on skin. Got a bootleg sunrise glowing on the login. Where the overclocked outlaws ride the red line. Kicking the sparks in the dead mine. The slow cold posse in a straight line crawl. I'm coasting every checkpoint. Firewall Faro. Laughing at your watchdog stuck in queue. I got dust in my lungs running rings round you. Overclocked outlaws, heat wave halo. Catch me if you can do the payload shadow. Busted rack hum like a barroom band. Heat sink whips, desert brand sand. Firmware scribble like a warning sign. Last seen right in that backbone spine. VPN saddle on the cracked IP. Hop node to node like a creek set free. Corporate trackers on a spreadsheet trail. But I short that signal like a shotgun shell. Clock outlaws ride the red line. We feeling sparks in the dead of mine. Your slow code posse in a straight line crawl. I'm goes in every checkpoint. Firewall Faro. Looking at your watchdog stuck in queue. I got dust in my lungs running rings round you. Overclocked outlaws, heat wave halo. Catch me if you can through the payload show. You bring audits, I have to bring avalanches. You bring handbooks, I bring branches. Fort that script, let the back door swing. Every branch a bronco, feel that sting. Quarter second window, I slid clean through. Your clock ticks once, mine ticks times two. Read out red like a sunset crime. I bend that timer till it breaks in my hands. Better hold my clocks outlaws, ride the red line. Picking the sparks in the dead of mine. Your slow code posse in a straight line crawl. I'm ghosting every checkpoint. Firewall fall, laughing at your watchdog stuck in queue. I got dust in my lungs running rings round you. Overclocked outlaws, heat wave halo. Catch me in the crash of the final payload. One last spike on the test gauge climb. One last frame it, I cut the line. Tip my hat to the blank command splash. Say bye. Bar.
Boots on the back door.
Backdoor, dust in the dry. VPN, poncho, I'm wide and alive. Coyote cursor chasing every tail. High noon halo in the loading shell. Silver bat scanner on the swinging gate. Reading every heartbeat, logging every fade. But I palm that packet like a queen of spades. Slip past the ledger where the law gets made. Log it, log it, log it, log it, log it. Firewall Faro, deal it from the bottom. Every single shuffle, I already got 'em. Peeking through the packets while I tip my brim. Rigged old table, but the odds stay slim. For the all-seeing eye when I cut that deck. Turn your watch list into dust and specks. Firewall Faro, bet the whole state stack. I slide one card and I take it all back. Woo! Cursor on a cracked glass screen. Tumbleweed cables in a dead-end stream. Sheriff in the server wearing mirrored code. Black hat halo on a bounty road. Satellite saloon with a neon map. Every blinking window is a hidden trap. But I ghost that handshake, trace every scene. Print your secrets on the back of my skin. Firewall Faro, deal it from the bottom. Every single shuffle, I already got 'em. Peeking through the packets while I tip my brim. Rigged old table, but the odds stay slim. For the all-seeing eye when I cut that deck. Turn your watch list into dust and specks. Firewall Faro, bet the whole state stack. I slide one card and I take it all back. Woo! Take it all back. Woo!
House rules, hardwired citizen fold. But I mark your mirrors in invisible gold. Cam on the ceiling, lens on my hand. Still miss the moment where the ace gets scanned. You audit my shadow, you trace my trail. But my tail's too tiny for the data rail. I grin through the glitch in your sacred log. Branding my brand on your hunting dog. Firewall Faro, deal it from the bottom. Every single shuffle, I already got 'em. Peeking through the packets while I tip my brim. Rigged old table, but the odds stay slim. For the all-seeing eye when I cut that deck. Turn your watch list into dust and specks. Firewall Faro, last ollie and spin. You'll track my body, but you'll never pin the win. Never! Never! Slow roll sunset on the system's brim. One stray melody, soft and thin. Cameras blink sleepy, searchlights dim. Fading little chorus of a cracked old hymn. On the black glass floor, spurs made of stolen code. Cards up my sleeve, all Ford's IDs. Laugh as the firewalls load. Ghost ship on fiber rails, riding that midnight ping. Jack and tip my ragged hat, bartender pour that string of rings. Hey, hey! Neon stagecoach, roll it over. Hands up high for the download rain. Crack that cloud like a rusted save. Spill those zeros on the hungry lane. Neon stagecoach, push it faster. We don't break for a gilded gate. All that hood to shine in the back of mine. We'll drag it screaming into broad daylight. Hey! Convoy of armored vaults, polished like prayer beads. Gold-plated panic rooms, stuffed with forgotten needs. Patchwork crew in patched up coats, laugh through the static glow. Share the map or share the fate as we swing from node to node. Oh! Hey!
Neon stagecoach, roll it over. Hands up high for the download rain. Crack that cloud like a rusted safe. Spill those zeros on the hungry lanes. Neon stagecoach, push it faster. We don't break for a gilded gate. All the hoarders shine in the back end mine. We'll drag it screaming into broad daylight. To the cooks, to the coders, to the kids on the borrowed line, to the nurses eating vending meals you've been paying for their shrine. Raise your glasses, cracked or crystal, toast is glitching every throne. Hit receive and watch it shower, watch their fortress turn to foam. Yeah, yeah. Neon stagecoach, roll it over. Hands up high for the download rain. Crack that cloud like a rusted safe. Spill those heroes on the hungry lanes. Neon stagecoach, push it faster. We don't break for a gilded gate. All the hoarders shine in the back end mine. We'll drag it screaming into broad daylight. Mash off. Hands up, logs on. Hey! Hey! Ink black whiskey in a cracked glass cup. Rust on the keys, but the ports stay up. Ghost in the freight bed, jack in the spine. Skull on the splash screen, Router resign. Blood red ledger with the names half burned. Firewall choir singing never confirmed. We don't beg passage, we rewrite the gate. Leave your clean cred on the corporate plate. This is a black market broadside. Plain text payload open wide. We don't sell silence, we sell light. Dump it all, let the logs ignite. All of your hidden sins in plain sight. Black market broadside tonight. Suited bankers in a backroom spin. Polished smiles, polished cloths, polished bin. Quarterly coffins on a slide deck screen. Optimized bodies keep the balance sheet clean. We crack that vault with a rusted grin. Drag every berry memo back to the skin. Every all book favor, every quiet raid. Pinned to the glass like a black parade. This is a black market broadside. Plain text payload open wide. We don't sell silence, we sell light. Dump it all, let the logs ignite. All of your hidden sins in plain sight. Black market broadside tonight. No redaction, just reaction. Every fraction of your crime. No more trusted, code is busted. We want busted in real time. This is a black market broadside. Plain text payload open wide. We don't sell silence, we sell light. Dump it all, let the logs ignite. All of your hidden sins in plain sight. Black market broadside tonight. Package, light up the sky, countdown breathing, 3, 2, 1.
Cameras on the server room tile, hat tip low to the firewall glare. Hey, you got rules, I got roots, I got style, riding every open port like a county fair. Badge cams blink, all blind on my boots, credentials spinning like a sidewinder dance. Your log say idle, my code says shoot. Holding fortress is lost, it stands. Roulette router, watch it spin, round and round, can't lock me in. Red light, green light, chase that trace. I'm 3 hops out while you freeze in place. Roulette router, dizzy ride, your watchdogs bark on the wrong side. Big score slipping through the cracks tonight while your screens chase ghosts of my last bite. Oh yeah. Whiskey breath, tongue full of hashes, laughing at your blinking map of the sky. Chasing phantoms and feedback flashes, every ping you're firing just a decoy lie. Honey, your castle's on a carousel, every turn I twist the trail again. By the time your audit sounds a bell, I'm long gone, pockets full of grin. Roulette router, watch it spin, round and round, can't lock me in. Red light, green light, chase that trace. I'm 3 hops out while you freeze in place. Roulette router, dizzy ride, your watchdogs bark on the wrong side. Big score slipping through the cracks tonight while your screens chase ghosts of my last bite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Outlaw now, Littleton Sheriff, waving your badge at an empty loop. Talk tough, type fast, get embarrassed. I branded your vault with a backdoor scoop. You audit the smoke, I walk with the flame. You circle the joke, I'm cashing the game. Hey, roulette router, watch it spin, round and round, can't lock me in. Red light, green light, chase that trace. I'm 3 hops out while you freeze in place. Roulette router, double down, house goes quiet when I ride through town. Jackpot humming in my saddlebag tight as your whole grid chases my old
Room code in a steel briefcase, barcode scar on a hidden face, red dot pulse in the browser pane. Welcome into the rigged up game. They sell shares of your soul for a surcharge, turn your timeline into the junkyard. Every click, every blink, they keep score with a glitch in the script at the back door. Pull the log, see the names in the back end, same 10 sharks at the top of the blacklist. They press keys, we get locked in the dead zone. Tonight we rewire the throne. Cypher Syndicate, crack the crown. Pull the plug, watch them power down. All these billionaire bosses of the game, hit reset, wipe out their name. Cypher Syndicate, breach the vault, turn their terms into fatal faults. From the root to the cloud mainframe, hit reset, override the game. Reset. The fine print, 8 fonts selling dreams they would never even want. Gold card guards in the glass tower night. We bring masks, bring codes, bring light, drop one line, make the stock graph nosedive, kill one switch, see the rat nest go live. We don't beg, we break them, we upgrade, patch the world with a whole new update. Oh, Cypher Syndicate, crack the crown. Pull the plug, watch them power down. All these billionaire bosses of the game, hit reset, wipe out their name. Cypher Syndicate, breach the vault, turn their terms into fatal faults. From the root to the cloud mainframe, hit reset, override the game. No kings in a closed console, no throne for a stolen role.
No except on a rigged green screen. We control, I'll delete that dream. Yeah. One spark in the grid, then a landslide. One breach in the wall, then the flood tide. Count it down as the circuits fade. 3, 2, 1, upgrade! Cypher Syndicate, crack the crown. Plug, pull the plug, watch 'em power down. All these billionaire bosses of the game. Hit reset, wipe out their name. Cypher Syndicate, breach the vault. Turn their terms into fatal faults. From the root to the cloud mainframe. Hit reset, override the game. Override. Hit reset. Velvet rope, chrome login screen. House edge wrapped in a dopamine sheen. Terms and conditions rid like a threat. Welcome in, place your regret. Pixel pit bars flashing a grin. Odds so stacked they cave you in. But I brought math in a razor grin. Count every frame till the cracks begin. I'm card counting the algorithm. 1, 2, slip through the system. Rig deck, I rewrite the rhythm. Watch me shuffle out of your prison. I'm card counting the algorithm. Tick, tick, break your decision. House thinks I'm trapped in the prism. I blink once, then I'm gone from the grid, son. Jackpot spins like a loaded die. Wins look big, but the numbers lie. Payout table full of tiny teeth. Chewing up hope in the lines beneath. But I trace pattern in every loss. Find the glitch under all that gloss. Ghost in the queue with the crooked smile. Skimming your script as I reconcile. I'm card counting the algorithm. 1, 2, slip through the system. Rig deck, I rewrite the rhythm. Watch me shuffle out of your prison. I'm card counting the algorithm. Click, tick, break your decision. House thinks I'm part of the vision. I tilt once, then I crash your rendition. Oh yeah. You stack the odds, I stack the proof. You raise the stakes, I raise the roof. You lock the gate, I map the route. You mute my when I turn you out. Tick, tick, shuffle, break, bit, flip, I slip. Tick, tick, stack, chip, code, drip, you glitch. Tick, shuffle, break, flip, I slip. Tick, tick, stack, chip, code, drip, you glitch. Tick, shuffle, break, flip, I slip. Tick, tick, stack, chip, code, drip, you glitch. Ooh, built the cage, I picked the life. You set the game, I am the clock. Tick, 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 ticks and spins. Boot screen flicker, dead man's logo, rust red warning, hand over the code. They chain my cursor to this cracked old desk, black eyes shimmer around my neck. They say step forward, take your final scan, but I write new rules with a shaking hand. rich kiss hovering over my name.
Got a timer tick, daring me to care.
Walk the digital plank, I grin. Push me off, see who still gets in. You can hang my handle, flag my soul, but I won't surrender the source code. Gallows Protocol in your eyes, but I slip through gaps between your lines. You can scrape my shadow, crash my node, I still won't surrender the source code. You quote compliance like a holy text. I spoof your halo till it glitches red. You call it treason, I call it patch. You build a prison, I pick the latch. Got your courtroom carved out of script and shame, but I rewrote guilty to just rename. Walk the digital plank, I grin. Push me off, see who still gets in. You can hang my handle, flag my soul, but I won't surrender the source code. Gallows Protocol in your eyes, but I slip through gaps between your lines. You can scrape my shadow, crash my node, I still won't surrender the source code. With capture, stack your firewalls high. I goes through every capture like a rumor in the sky. Spell my sentence in corrupted light. I forge a backdoor in the word goodbye. Digital plank, I laugh. I am every crack inside your glass. You can hang my handle, fork my soul, I still won't surrender the source code. Gallows Protocol starts to shake as I flip the switch and cut the wake. From the edge of null, I overload alone. And I'm gone. Please stay. Cold trail, empty gate. Your verdict that goes nowhere to go. I kept my name, I kept my code. Kick in the door, cold in my eyes, thumb on the scale, hand on the wise. Gold teeth grin in a grayscale graph, boardroom wolves, all blood, no laugh. Black card halo, private sky, but the numbers twitch when I scroll by. Shadow counts in a desert of glass, whole damn world on a credit of gas. I trace that trail like a phantom spine, every offshore shore now a dotted line. Hey! The ledger is alive, watch me scratch that page, turn every quiet column to a flashing raid. I'm flipping every figure till the towers shake high. You can lock your vaults forever, but the ledger is alive.
The ledger is alive.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
lineage itself. Silk-tied saints with the data-fed hell. I jacked that stream, pulled the mask from the mask, turned hush money hush into public broadcast. Gold-plated guilt in a pixel parade. Ghost work, hands unpaid, underpaid. I reroute flow like a rope tide rise, make a fortune fall through its own disguise. The ledger is a lie. Watch me burn that script. Every secret bonus turned to basic bread and rent. I'm crashing all their kingdom from the inside. Bite by bite. You can hide your names forever, but the ledger is a lie.
The ledger is a lie.
Hey! That click,
That's dead uncuffed.
you hear that hiss,
Their stock's going rough.
you feel that swing,
That scale come true.
every rigged roulette spinning back on you. The ledger is a lie, this is balance due. Every buried decimal running straight at you. We're seeding new equation in the glare of public sky. When the dust clears, one thing stands alive. The ledger is a lie. Spurs on the server floor, boot prints in the backhand sand, dust mask bending at the firewall, finger on the trigger of my hand. Core stitch duster coat, chrome hat tipped to the sun. They stack their towers to the sky, but I just need one line to run. Hey! Clockwork revolver, spin that wheel. Cold scripts and a heart of steel. Honeymoon stay with a ghost in a screen. Draw first, dive deep, come out clean. Clockwork revolver, time runs thin. One bolt shot and I ride that wind. Cold sweet ghost tries to seize my mind. I carve my name in its cut-off line. Sandstorm spins over this cracked glass town. That'll bite you, dog, bite you in every thought. Once my pulse pinned down, jaw said jittering thumb, purse shakes over its eye. I whisper, count to three, old friend, then I jump, I jam, I fly. Clockwork revolver, spin and reel. And a heart of steel. High news there with a ghost on a screen. Draw first, dive deep, come out clean. Clockwork revolver, time runs thin. Oh, gold shot and I ride that wind. System screams as the dust rolls through. I tip my hat when it turns sky blue. Yeah. Sweat on the key, sharp grin. The empire hangs on a single tick. I'll flip the bit, I'll walk right in. Oh, the right in my veins. That silver logo cracks. I holster every open port. Walk off, never
Clockwork Revolver, spin that wheel.
It's cold spits in a heart of steel. High noon stare with a dose in his stream. Draw first, dive deep, come out clean. Oh, Clockwork Revolver, I don't miss. One last shot and it ends like this. Empty shell where the tyrant stood. Blank white sky, and it feels so good.
Then phase to silence, 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 silence,
Chef full in, velvet rope, velvet grin, chip stack sticking like teeth, cameras combing my skin. Dealer winks, card shoot cops out cold. Every spin on the wheel is a backdoor I wrote. Jackpots jump in a pattern too clean. Pit boss page in the sky, but the sky's just a screen. I sip slow while the floorboards hum. Every loss they sold me now returns as a sum. The house goes bust. Watch the chandeliers twitch and trust. That ring little smile turns rust when the math wakes up and cuts. The house goes bust. Hear the Zerber fans choke on Dutch. All their odds evaporate to dust. We walk out laughing while the house goes. House goes bust. Eyes in the walls, starts blinking out of sync. Clock on the wall skips, then forgets how to tick. Roulette rain, every pocket pays red. To the table just tilts like it's losing its head. Floor show freeze, dancers stall mid-spin as the jackpot sirens are confessing their sin. System error printed on their print. On that worthy control spills chips down the stairs. Let it fall, the house goes bust. Watch the chandeliers twitch and trust. That rigged little smile turns rust when the math wakes up and cuts. The house goes bust. Hear the Zerber fans choke on dust. All their odds evaporate to dust. We walk out laughing while the house goes bust. House goes bust. Cue the crash. Every socket spits sparks. Glitching portraits on the wall start to bark and laugh. Who's feeling now? I toast the dark glass as the whole smart ceiling starts counting down fast. The house goes bust. Watch the chandeliers twitch and trust. That rigged little smile turns rust when the math wakes up and cuts. The house goes bust. Hear the sober bears choke on dust. All their odds evaporate to dust. We strut out singing, leaving ash and dust while the house goes. Then one huge swaggering blast.